Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for growing your handmade business profitably. That means more money in your pocket for you. Of course, it's being fair to your customers as well. I'm Nicola Smith. I've been helping handmade business owners for the last 8 years to flourish and thrive with their business. There's one question I get asked over and over and over again. There's so many makers, crafters, artists out there who are already selling their products, but they just want to know how they can make more money and more profit. One more quick thing before we jump in. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is how you're going to grow and build a sustainable long-term business to bring you in a consistent income from your craft. Okay, you ready for some work? Let's go. Number 1, make a great product and really understand what it does for your buyer. So maybe you make scarves. Everybody knows what a scarf's for. You can buy a scarf from anything from probably £1 at your local pound shop all the way up to a high-end product in a really exclusive brand shop. What's the difference between them? What is it that draws a buyer to a particular one? If you're doing the race to the bottom for the cheapest possible product, you're always going to lose. So we're going to knock that one at the park and ignore that. What you need to dig into is the values that you share with your customer. Are you creating an ethical, sustainable scarf only using the best ethical yarns that are out there? That is where you're going to connect with your customer, and those customers, they're going to pay for that service and product as well, so you're not competing with the lowest end. Or are you creating a brand? Are you creating a reputation that everybody's really proud to wear a scarf made by you? Fantastic. That demands a premium price as well. Understanding what it is that you do for your customer and how you deliver that and communicating that is absolutely key to building the business that you dream and making the profit. Number 2, get out there and be visible and findable. Now, this does not mean that you have to be on every single platform that somebody else tells you just have to be on. It means that you think about your customers, you think about what it is that they want from your product and your service, what it is that's important to them, and you pick the best platform that works for you and for them, the platforms you're actually going to use. You perfect one at a time and then you add in more as you've built up those really good habits. But if it's not working for you, don't spend the time on it. Move on to the next one. Though do, of course, give it enough time to make sure that you've made a true judgment. You can't just put something at once and then decide it isn't working for you. It needs a little bit longer than that. The rule of thumb is about 3 months before you know if marketing really is working for you. And that's because you have to be findable over and over and over and over again. If someone sees you once, the chances of them buying from you is actually less than 1%. So you need to get them connecting with you, subscribing to you, joining your email list, whatever it might be, as soon as you possibly can, so they are seeing and hearing from you regularly. But you need to be visible and findable. Number 3, build a brand that stands for something and has meaning behind it. Now, this really comes back to point 1. It's expanding on that and being really proud about what it is that you stand for. What impact do you want to have on the world? What difference do you want to make? What's important to you? What are your values? So my values are to make sure that I'm empowering makers, crafters, and artists so they can live a financially independent life while being creative and feeling fulfilled and, well, loving life. So what's yours? Is that messaging coming across for you? Are you about being ethical and sustainable? Are you about being a vegan? Or what is it that you stand for? What is it that's going to connect with your audience? Be proud and loud about whatever it is that you stand for. Start a movement. State what your mission is. Get really, really passionate about it and let that passion shine through. your audiences will flock to you because they will understand and resonate because they have those same values. So build a brand that you're proud of. Number 4, I like this one. Keep making and creating. It's not all about the money. Make sure you take time to indulge and enjoy your craft. It's when you come up with your new ideas, your new designs. You can be flamboyant and extravagant because do you know what? All of that makes for great marketing material. You can take photos as you're creating and making your work in progress shots. You have really extraordinary things that are outlandish and loud and the things that probably people won't buy, but people will notice when they see it and they will remember you for. So make sure you really take that time to enjoy your craft and keep your passion alive, because the more you've got that passion, the more it will come across in all your marketing and communications. So stick with it and make sure you prioritize that you have some time for you just to indulge and enjoy your craft. And here we are, last but not least, number 5. So this is make sure you have a plan and a goal, something that you're working towards. Whether it's the carrot or the stick that inspires you and motivates you, get really clear about what it is that you're working towards and why and how you're going to do it. Once you have a plan, you can sit down and you can stay focused. When you don't, you end up swimming round and round and round in circles and not growing and not making the progress that you know that you want and you deserve to make. So take the time to stop and work on your business. What is it you want to achieve? What is it you want to do? Where is it you want to be in 6 months, 12 months time? As I said, this is not a quick fix. So come on, tell me in the comments below, what is it you want to do with your business? Where do you want it to be? What's your big dream? And how are you going to get there? If you've got any questions, drop them in the comment below. Oh, I do have a link to a handy business plan on a page. So I'm going to drop you that in the comments. So if you'd like that, just click the links below. Okay? Good luck. You can do this, but you do need that focus and that determination and that passion. So make sure you follow these 5 tips. And I shall see you again very, very soon. If you found it really useful and you want to make sure you don't miss any of my future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell to make sure you get that notification, because they're going to be coming this way, because I'm here on a mission to make sure that you are growing and you're fulfilled and living a creative and independent financial life. Okay. Have fun, enjoy, go craft.